Hey, so I just did a video the other day explaining to y'all how Joe Biden messed up when he was doing his State of the Union. And so apparently I was so correct. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't hear what I had to say on this, but it was just evident. So apparently I was so correct that Joe Biden had to go do an interview and explain himself.
During your response to her heckling of you, you used the word illegal when talking about the man who allegedly killed Laken Riley.
An undocumented person. And I shouldn't have used illegal. It's undocumented.
So you regret using that word?
Yes.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, the president, Joe Biden, president of the United States of America, he effed up so bad during the State of the Union, he had to go give a whole nother press conference to explain his mistakes, which he just made it worse. Okay. So I want to be clear about something. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. When you are the president of the United States of America, the most important thing is supposed to be the people of America. You actually are an employee of an American. I just want to be clear about this before I say the next couple of things that I'm saying, because I think that us as living in America, we don't understand that a public servant actually works for us, because the way that America works currently, you know, our public servants oppress us more than they actually lift us up. They don't come to our aid as much as they try to curtail whatever opinions we might have. That might be different than theirs, or, you know, prospects of what America's future might be. So with all of that being said, when he said illegals, he was not wrong. He was actually correct. I'm going to say this again. When he called the migrants illegals, he was not wrong by calling them illegals. He was actually correct. They are entering our southern border. And to be perfectly honest with you, they are entering illegally. Even though our country, the people that run the country, are allowing them in. Since when in the history of America did they just tell people? At least I don't know a time. If you know a time, put it down in the comment section. When in the history of America, after we was, you know, made a nation, have people said, you know what? We don't care what country you're from. Come here. We're going to open up our borders. We're not even going to take your names and your numbers. We're just going to let you in, and you could just make up whatever you want about your past. When have we done that? I mean, I can't think of a time, especially in modern history. So these people are illegal. They should not be here. They did not go through the same steps. You know how many people had to go wait 5-10 years to be able to become American citizens? And right now you're just ushering people into our country, and you're giving them privileges, more privileges than the actual citizens of America. And just so we can be clear, this is the Democrats doing this, because I know you black people love Democrats. If you say anything bad about a Democrat, a black person ready to kill you. They ready to unalive you. They want all of the bad things in the world to happen to you, because you have to love Democrats, especially if you're black. You don't got no choice. If a Democrat go into your home and burn your house down, you're still supposed to love them, because that's the way that black. And don't tell me I'm going too far. They're literally applauding us killing our own unborn children. They, for any reason in the world, they're like, get an abortion. Tell me where the law's at. They be like, if you're black, they'll be like, you're too young, you should go get an abortion. But if you're white, they're gonna be like, oh, don't worry, the family will be there to help you. They teach two different lifestyles. The reason why black people are so attached to the Democrats, I have no idea. I want y'all to go find out what was Dr. Martin Luther King. Because y'all love to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King when y'all talk about the black man doing it the right way, right? Dr. Martin Luther King was a Republican. I just want to say that. In any regard, if you watch that State of the Union, he made many faux pas. He made many mistakes and he misspoke often. Now, with that being said, I think that we need to take into consideration that our current government is not for us. Our current government wants to replace us. If you do not have skill, they want you gone. Do you understand that the people who they are ushering or they are attempting to usher into our country are the people that they want to be the laborers? They're the people that because we're not doing the laboring stuff no more. First of all, just so we could be clear, most our people just aren't being the infrastructure that they want us to be. That's what the problem is. They want to replace us. It's like when you try to make a union. We're unionizing right now. Y'all just don't understand what's happening. Black people are unionizing. And how are we unionizing? By only choosing the Democrats when they're doing the right thing, not just blindly following them. Now, should you just never vote Democrat? I'm not going to say that. I think that you should vote for whoever whatever candidate benefits your household. If it's a Democrat, vote for them. If it's a Republican, vote for them. Stop voting for people because they got agendas. You know what? I don't like nothing else that person over there talks about, but they part of the LGBTQ, so I'm gonna go for it. Oh, there's two candidates. That one candidate's a white male, and the other candidate is a black woman. I'm gonna vote for her because, you know, there's too many white men in politics. This doesn't make sense. Find out what people are trying to do with their time in office. Find out what they've done previously in the other offices that they've been a part of. Find out what they've been doing in the community. Find out what they have been lending their voices to. Do that. Don't just listen to what they're saying when they're on the campaign trail. Because when they're on the campaign trail, they're saying whatever you want to hear. Go pay attention to what they were saying when they already had the spot, when they was already there. Go pay attention to what they were saying when they weren't there yet, but when they weren't talking about being there. Go pay attention to what their interests are, the changes they want to make. Pay attention there. Y'all guys wait until it's election season, and then once it becomes election season and these people jump out the window with whatever BS they jump out the window with, now all of a sudden everybody on time with them. And then they get in the office and they go back to doing the stuff that they was talking about doing before election. I'm telling you what's going on. In any regard, also, why is Joe Biden now all of a sudden talking about they thinking about giving Americans $400 a month, every American? So now you're thinking about giving us money. Before it was just Ukraine and Israel. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm